Hey everyone. So we're going to be talking about Unit 1, Week 4, and this lesson was actually about animals. The essential question this week was, how do we care for animals? So students got some time to discuss this, and each of them spoke about how they care for maybe their pets at home, or if they had a pet, how they would actually care for it. So the phonics lesson this week was short A and long A. And students were aware actually of short A and long A, and they actually told me that when there's a magic E at the end, we have long A. Like in short A, we have k, at, cat. But here, since there's an E, it's ache, flake. And they told me actually that this is the magic E that turns this kind of A to an A, as in flake. These are some words that students had to be aware of. A few are like bag, short A, ate, long A, made, long A, and so on. Here we blended some words with short A and long A, like cave, bake, fan, man, and so on. Also here you can see how we blended k, at, cat. Here we also have age, because we have an E, right, guys? All right, let's go on. These are some sentences with the words in them. I bake cookies every week. So students said that, okay, where is the long A? They told me it's in bake. Why is there a long A here? Why do we pronounce it like A? Because there is a magic E. I am glad to see my friends after the long summer break. Here they automatically knew that this is a short A. There's no E at the end. I asked them, well, what if we added an E here? It would be glade, right? No, it's glad. So students were able to recognize where the short A is and where the long A is. All right, moving on. So here are the spelling words this week, which students were assessed. Bag, cap, ham, bake, made, rake, and then we have the three high frequency words. Okay, these are also some high frequency words we went over in class. Always making sure students learn as many high frequency words as possible, and they are aware of them and aware of their spelling and pronunciation, of course. These are just some sentences with the high frequency words in them. Look at the full moon. I also got a 90 in English. You did a great job on your writing test. To move on now. Vocabulary. These are the words from the lesson. Allowed, care, excited, needs, safe, roam, wild, wandered. Actually, this week, students really enjoyed them. We got to act out any words that are capable of being acted out. We watched videos of any words that students did not really understand, and I actually think they like this lesson the most. Here are the vocabulary words from the book used in sentences, but we also made our own sentences. This is just an exercise I created to make sure that they understood the vocabulary words. All right, moving on to the reading lesson. The genre of this week was a narrative nonfiction. So students understood that this story is a nonfiction, it's real, and it's also a story being told, right? It's taking care of Pepper. It's about a horse and how this boy takes care of this horse and what he does to make sure all the care is there. So we read the story, we related it to real life. All right, moving on. ING and ED. The ending ING can be added to a verb to show that an action is happening right now. The ending ED can be added to a verb to show an action has already happened. So here we spoke a little bit about the past and something happening in the present. I didn't really go into detail too much with these terms, but I mean students understood that when there's ING, it's something that's happening right now. All right, like fixing. I am fixing it. So is it happening now or did it happen before? No, fixing. I'm doing it now. Okay, playing. Did you play? Are you playing now or before or in the future? No, playing means now. So they were able to recognize, if it's something happening right now or if it's something happening in the past, like fixed. So we compared the two verbs here, like fixing, right now, fixed. It's something I did. It's over. It happened in the past. So I didn't go into the terms like I said, but students are aware that there's a difference between the two. Okay, grammar. We spoke about subject and a predicate. So here the subject tells who or what the sentence is about. A predicate tells what the subject does or is. In many sentences, the word order is a subject plus predicate plus other words. So here I told them, Les feeds the fish. So here, Les is the subject. He's the person we're talking about. Who is the sentence about? It's about Les. What does Les do? He feeds the fish. So we go back to here. A predicate tells what the subject does or is. So here, what is he doing? He's feeding the fish. So we explained that this is the subject and this is the predicate. Okay, use a comma after sequence words such as first, next, last, and finally. Do not use a comma after then. Example, first, Donna walked her dog. Last, she fed her dog. So here I told them, when you're using sequence words like first, next, last, we always have to put a comma after these words, okay? So especially if you're giving like a procedure or if you're telling a story, we always need to put this thing right here. Where is it? A comma. They kind of had a problem with this. A comma. This is what we put after the sequence word. Here we did a little exercise. Draw a circle around the predicate. Jake rides his horse every day, and Samantha feeds her lizard. So students did this in class. And so we said that Jake is the subject. What does Jake do every day? He rides his horse every day. Samantha, we said Samantha is the subject. What does Samantha do? Feeds her lizard. So we knew that this was the predicate. And then here was the writing lesson. Write about a time you took care of an animal, person, or thing. What did you do to take care of the animal, person, or thing? And that's pretty much it for this week. And I hope you guys understood everything and can't wait to move on to the next lesson. Bye-bye.